Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody doing tonight? We're back with Limbus because I like Limbus. Limbus fun game, Limbus fun time. And I wanted to play more Limbus because it's been a while. I haven't done a Mirror Dungeon in a while. And I'm back with my PNG tuber. Didn't have the opportunity this week, well, this weekend, to, to do more faces for my PNG tuber stuff, but I did make that video. It's doing as well as I expected, pretty badly, because my channel is not that big, and well, it is what it is, isn't it? The discoverability is kind of shit in both Twitch and YouTube, and I'm a small boy. Despite having a cool looking overlay and all that, I'm a small boy. Being a small boy, I don't have much in the way of people watching my stuff or, doing stuff. Anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna run today, to be entirely honest. I was hoping someone would tell me what to run. And, you know what? I'm a dumbass. I could have checked the whole thing I made about the Google Forms when we were doing daily mirror dungeons. But, you know what? I'm just gonna go with whatever. Let's build a team, shall we? I don't really have anything to say today. I'm just maxing and relaxing. This is my Scorch thing, isn't it? Let me just rename it to Tremor Burn. Tremor Burn, that's good enough. I don't know what it is. Let's build a team because I don't know what I want to run today. It's gonna be just maybe I actually haven't done Dimension Shredder Yisung. You know what? For good old times, I guess we should take a look at him because I have no idea what he does. I acquired the ID, but I never actually used it. Fancy that. All right, let's take a look at you, boy. 242 HP, 37 speed, 58 defense level, 6... Come on now. 6... Really? All right, whatever. 11 roller. Let me just check the... 6/7, that's an 11 roller, gains panel power for every charge on self and rupture on target or dimensional rift on target, maximum of 3, consumes charge counts to gain coin power +1. So we have 2 level of different escalations here. That's nice, I suppose. That's pretty okay. That means it is a 11, a 12, a 13 roller. That's kind of low, honestly. On hit, gain 6 charge, inflicts 2 rupture, consume 1 dimensional castaway to reuse this coin once per skill. What's dimensional castaway? Probably should start with his passives, huh? Streamer, come on, you did the reviews back in the day. What is a dimension castaway? Gain 1 charge potency every time this unit consumes 10 cumulative charge count in this encounter. So it's a new generation charge unit. Good, very nice. When another ally's skill hits an enemy, to attack and consume 1 dimensional castaway to activate dimensional slice against the set target, then gain 1 quadricolor dimension. Ooh, and dimension slice is skill 1, right? Yeah, so we're not gaining this unless we're bringing friends, so it's not a solo ID. Very interesting. Quadricolor dimensions, max stack of 4, gain buffs based on the stack, offense level, defense level, to charge count from skills, and deals more damage based on charge potency. If this unit gains this effect past its max cap, this unit gains the surplus stack next turn. Turn end, loses 1 stack. Okay, so we gain quadricolor dimensions by having our allies hit enemies, but we have to have dimensional castaway, which I don't know what it is. Alright, if this unit's speed is faster than the target, deals more damage based on speed difference and charge potency of self. Turn end gains charge potency on self divided by 2. Haste next turn, so he becomes faster and faster. So it's very similar to Mouse in that regard. And I guess bringing Mouse will make him very strong as a support, because you hit guy, yeah, you do more damage based on speed. Very nice, that's very nice. Alright, how do we gain dimensional castaway? That's the main kicker here. Is it a defense skill? Let's see. Panel power +1 on his skill 2 for every 6 rupture dimensional rupture on target. Consumes 5 charge potency to gain final power. At 3 charge potency gain coin power. Click dimensional rift. Deal slash damage equal to charge potency itself. Okay, that's pretty nice. That's a 10. It's a 14 roller base. I don't recall. It's been a while since we did the ID review, so I don't recall if 16 was the baseline for skill 2. I think it was 11, 16, and then whatever for skill 3s, right? Yeah, that sounds about right. So dimensional rift, slash damage, charge. Okay, 16 roller. then it becomes a 17 with 17 or a 19 with all the rupture and dimensional rift on target. And consume charge count to gain final power +2, so that's +5. Makes it a nice 21 roller. And if you have enough charge potency, that becomes a 23 roller, which is not bad at all. It just takes a while to get there because, you know, you need charge potency, not charge count. All right, rip space 5444. That's a 12 plus 5, that's 17. 15 plus charge, activate 4-dimensional refraction time series severance instead. So at 15 plus charge, we have our empowered S3. Sorry, apologies. I've been drinking the beer, a delicious beer, a little treat for me. Actually, I've been drinking all this weekend because things are rough and my surgery's coming. Oh yeah, there's that too. Anyway. Self-returning charge, consume all charge count, gain coin power +1 for every 7 charge consumed, maximum of 2. Final power +1 for every 6 rupture or dimensional rift on target, gain 1 dimensional castaway and 1 quadricolor dimensions. Gain shield equal to stack, 3 times return. Does this goes away? I don't think this goes away. I think this stays, so you gain 1 and it stays there, and then you can consume it to reuse coin 1, and that's about it. Huh, interesting. Victory dimensional rift, deal slash damage, and the unfocused volley super attack. Final power +1, gain dimensional castaway in quadricolor dimensions. Quadricolor dimensions does lose stack, so it goes away if you don't use it. We gain all 3 stacks of quadricolor, I believe, on skill 3 empowered. And defense, gain 1 castaway and quadricolor defense. Okay, it's a sidestep, 10-14. Gain charge barrier equal to charge, gain potency, gain the amount of that, consume 10 surplus charge count, consume up to 10 surplus charge count to apply for heal. Oh, he has a self heal. So even though he's not getting the most by not having an ally, this is pretty good. This is pretty nice. I like it. All right, let's pop some ego on you, boy. I'm gonna do a solo with you. Welcome to the impromptu solo stream. I thought I wasn't gonna do that anymore, but I guess I'm here again, huh? All right, give me Wishing Cairn because I like it, and give me Sun Shower. Do we have can you fuel anything? You don't have Sloth. You don't have Sloth. That means you cannot fuel your own ego. I heard people talk about that back when he was released. I just didn't want to believe it, which kind of sucks. Does the uptime for the Dimension Shredder? Oh my god! I almost knocked over my mug, my special Lobotomy Corporation mug. Oh, that scared the heebie-jeebies out of me. Let's see, passive. There is nothing here that says that it is we're gonna have to generate our sloth somehow, somewhere. That, I guess he was meant to be with another teammate for Bluff. He's an LCE ego, so let's check the other LCEs real quick. This one has no sloth. How about Lobotomy Eagle Lamb? It has no sloth. Okay, what about Faust? Faust has 1 sloth. Interesting. We could field both of them and have the best. That sounds like a good idea, actually. I don't have to do a solo if I don't wanna. Let's put 9-2, and then let's put Everlasting, because why not? Let's take Mr. Gwegor with his AAD. Tef, we go for Lantern, and Wow, we go for Guardian of Thorns. That pretty much completes the team, doesn't it? Because the other guy from the LCE is Yisang too, which, you know, odd, but yeah. Anyway. All right, that sounds good. That sounds nice. That sounds superb, even. I think this is all the guys. Does your passive... Hold on. Passive for charge units. Right. They have 3+ allies wearing Eagle gear, including this unit. All element allies gain 1 offense level up. So this works. It's just like a better... Just realize this is just a usable LCE Yiseng, so you can feel the full LCE thing that isn't goddamn where is he? Eagle Lantern. Jesus Christ. All right, fine. Okay, let's see. Since we're gonna be doing burn rupture, and what else? Burn and rupture, right? Only burn and rupture. Burning Rupture, got it. Burning Rupture. Let's see, let's put Dawn for her excellent Rupture ego support. Well, it's been a while since I played, please forgive me. For Ryoshu, we do have this for Poise Shield, not or Poise. Heisho Pack Mao Branch would give us a nice extra haste, so we'd be maximizing our effects. Let's go with that. Doesn't where are you? Where are you, little bunny, honey bunny? There you are, honey bunny. And one out of defense speed, inflict true rupture again. One offense. Actually, let me check something. Is it activated? Hold on. If anyone is saying something on stream, do forgive me for a moment because I think I fucked up something and I can't see your chat. Let me go check that real quick because it's bothering me. It's bothering me. 1 second. If I didn't say hello, it's because I fucked up the chat. Give me a second. I tried to change some things and I think I fucked it up, and I fucked it up big time. So just give me a moment, please. Hold on. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Here. Click here. Go here. There we go. Click there. And review on to me that I didn't fuck up. Okay, I didn't fuck up. Okay, nice. Okay, didn't fuck up. So continue here. We're gonna field LC Faust for Merso. I do have Dead Rabbit's boss. That's offense level down Rupture, which is always nice. But requires a resonance of green that I don't think we have. No, let's go with the little brother. That's Sanity Heal for free. For free, Sanity Heal. Of course, we're gonna go with this one. And for Heathcliff, Rupture Heathcliff. Have 7 association, pierce damage, slash damage, critical, sinking. We're mostly Rupture though. We do have W Corp for charge. We have 2 charge units. Alerts upon against charge count past max contract. The skill gains 1 charge barrier. You know what? Let's go with that one. That sounds cool. And for Ishmael, how about Rupture Ishmael? We do have, no, this is just for retreat. Always a problem with Ishmael when it comes to support passives for certain keywords, some popular keywords, doesn't it? Let's see. Zwei Association for tankiness, Edgar for sinking, this is for poise, this is for burn, this is a joke, this is for bleed, this is not usable. Let's go with Jongs. That's more sanity heal. I guess we can use a lot of eagles if we want. That's gonna be cool. That's cool. There's Deviate Association. Deviate Association gives us more clash power for Rupture. It's nice. Do I want that actually? Doesn't the Heisho Paxi branch is actually better? Allow the fast speed inflicts rupture to damage to enemy, inflicts the fast level down, fast level down. So yes, we want that. We'll give up the extra damage because one time around, you know, you can afford it. We're not doing a challenge today, so we're taking extra damage anyway. Allow fast speed hits an enemy rupture. Let's go with that. And for Otismu, Otis has Heisho Pack Mal branch, which is more damage by being fast. Do we have enough green to pop all of this though? We have green here, we have green here, but she doesn't have any green. So we're gonna be a little deficient on the green for Faust. That sounds about right. Let's go. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, that's the thing, right? All right, let's relax with a nice little mirror dungeon. Let's take our stuff. You know what? Today I want to go for the Lobotomy Corporation Walpurgis stuff. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with this one because it can activate on 2 characters. Right. There is one gift that I haven't gotten from the Mirror Dungeon so far. Yeah, boy really wants that gift, and I'm missing. Actually, I'm missing more than a few. What am I missing here? A coffee. We're missing the cigarette case, and what is this? I actually don't know. Like, this one I know how to get, kinda. We need the gifts from one of the Lobotomy Walpurgis events. I don't know which one this is though. And this one is for Scorch Burn. It's I don't know. Hold on, let me consult the wiki, the big wiki about this, because we gotta know about this. I kind of want to get all the mirror dungeon gifts, you know, and not gonna settle for not having a few of them. So let's see here. Give me a second. I'm looking for it. The information. Let's filter still warm coffee. No? Okay. Not showing to me, huh? Ah, because I gotta go Eagle Gifts, you silly boy. Still warm coffee. There we go. Requires... You gonna show me the still warm coffee or not? I guess not. It's a tier 3 gift, if I know that much. Still warm coffee. Show it to me. Fine, don't show it to me then. I'll find it myself then. Huh. What do you think you are, special? You think I'm not gonna find it myself? All right, fine. Where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? There, still warm coffee. Requires a resting. Okay, open up, open up, open up. Well, show me. Carrying 5 team pack exclusives from the Noon of Violet, Hatred and Despair. Okay, 5 team pack exclusives from the Hatred and Despair and the Noon of Violet. Okay. Hatred and Despair is an easy one to get because it's charged, so we just take the relevant charge gifts from here. What is Noon of Violet again? Still warm coffee. We're missing the stabby one from, or was the sinking one? Yeah, sinking. That means we have 3 of them. We just need to go Noon of Violet, and then we gotta pray to get lucky, honestly, on the Dusk of Ember, which is gonna be a difficult one actually for this thing. We don't have guns. Should have gone with the Lobotomy Corporation run, since we're playing Lobotomy Corporation. Damn, that coffee was banging. That was a real good coffee. Alright, Lake World, let's workshop technology. You know what? Let's do a refresh. Ooh, that's pretty nice. We're Rupture high-speed bullet train here. This is a very good one. Let's go with Automatic Factory. I kind of want those shoes. I want to look pretty in the shoes. You look pretty in the pink shoes, don't you? Oh, you like wearing the pink shoes. Alright, Honglu, don't disappoint me. Ah, you disappointed me. That was gonna be a very nice gift. Oh, we got it anyway. Oh, very nice. Garbage. We're not bleed team, but I'll take it anyway. You know what? I'll take it anyway. Nice job, Otis. You deserve it. Let's go over here. We're gonna deploy this one first, second, third. Gotta watch out for the Faust explosion of love, so that she doesn't blow up like the last time she blew up and I had to do a solo Gregor run. I remember that. That was unpleasant. That was very unpleasant because I set up for a good LC run and Faust just blew up. Yeah. All right, go, my wonderful, wonderful creatures. Go, just win rate. I don't care today. I wasn't even gonna plan to stream today. I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna, chat with you guys if you guys want to chat. I was gonna say hello. I was gonna do my mirror dungeon because I forgot to do it this week, and just be here. I should actually put my camera this time instead of PNG Tuber avatar, but I'm gonna keep going with PNG Tuber avatar because I like it and I'm planning on improving it. A lot. It's gonna be improved by a lot. Worry not. Yeah, it's win rate time, baby. Oh yes, win rate it. Let me close this. Why am I have these things open? I should have closed all the stuff. When I'm streaming, my computer is not very powerful. I may said this many times in the past. When I'm streaming, I should close my Discord. I would close Steam if I could, but Steam is very important. Video games are very important. Video games are serious business for serious people like me and you. You should always take video games very seriously. There's nothing more There's nothing more serious than video games, right? You should take everything so serious. You should take memes seriously, get into fights with strangers on the internet over memes. Because that's all that matters, right? Nice job. Do it again. Reuse. Nice, nice. I'm kind of liking him. Faust is already turning into a pile of ashes. Lovely. Don't you love when your Faust suddenly turns into a pile of ashes? I do. Look at all the Yakuts he got. This man is fermenting from the inside. He's turning into a fungus. Fungus, and actually, no, yeah, he is turning into a fungus. He got that certified meat moss growing all over him. You know, every time a horror game tries to be scary, and like especially sci-fi ones, they bring out the meat moss. As if have it grow everywhere. You want some meat? Here's the meat moss, boys. It's all for you. I never got the horror of meat moss, but I guess it's kind of unsettling. Maybe, kinda, I guess. But I like my meat and I like my moss. I want to eat more meat and I want to eat more moss. See how my voice in audio is running okay, right? I will assume it is. Ah, by the way, after we're done with Half-Life, which you'll probably be done with this week, I have another game to play. I haven't tested how good it's going to stream, but it's I'm gonna be playing Bomb Rush Cyberpunk with a very special mod installed into it. It's gonna be fun, trust me. Also, speaking of fun things and my stream, I'm gonna probably start streaming a little bit earlier. So get ready, because I want to make a test to see if I am, you know, missing out on viewers and prime time by streaming at the usual time that I stream. Because I would be very mad if that was the case, and at any moment I could have done the stream earlier. I just decided not to for whatever reason. But here we are. Alright, so what's wait for me in the shop? We got Sticky Muck, we got Sour Liquid Aroma, and we got Tangled Bundle. Nothing of worth, I see. Red Order Scalpo, Dimensional Recycle Bin, Burial Curse, nothing of worth. Wrist Guards! Wrist Guards are very good, and so is Pendant of Nostalgia. We like those, we'll take those. Critical and more damage because we use Charge. Oh, why thank you, I will take those. I am very happy that you've offered them to me. When I talk about the Ego gifts, in retrospect, thinking about the other mirror dungeons that I did, the daily ones, it's almost like this was like a difficult thing, like, oh, I got so lucky, I got a gift that is gonna change everything about the gameplay. No, it's gonna be the same, you know, it's a mirror dungeon, we done this, we know how this works, it's not difficult, you press the wing rate button, you get to the floor 5 and then you win, and if you do extreme, you're doing it because you want to the achievements or whatever. You know, it's getting on my nerves a little bit, you know, because it's a dead month. We got a dead month in our hands. We got nothing to do in Limbus Company. I barely brought myself to remember to do my dailies at all. I've been skipping a lot of days, and I've been doing my mirror dungeon as well. That's why I'm doing it today. Might be a short stream, might be a long stream, who knows? Depends on my mood. But yeah, I kind of wish something would happen. Next week we're gonna get a lay hang, I suppose. I guess that's something. It's not a good something, but it's something. Oh, well, no, I lie. Lay hang is very good. Lay hang is very good that is going to happen. We can fight him in his full glory, his full unnerved glory, but it's still nothing new, you know? I hope they're gonna cook real hard with this content. They always do. I don't doubt it. They always do, but it's been a while, man. It's been a while. I'm getting a little antsy here. I'm getting a little impatient. Come on, give us something good. Something to play with. Come on, I'm waiting. I'm waiting here. It's not that I don't have other things to do. Lobotomy Corporation is being very fun to play. But you know, I want more. I always want more. Alright, Faust, when did you blow up again? I forgot. Now, you only blow up if you have the skill tree, so we're fine. Keep fighting, keep killing, keep slaughtering. Let's do green. I want to be green. What if your streamer was green instead of red as he is right now? What would you say about that, huh? What if I was green and rotund? I've been trying to PNG tuber stuff with my face. It's a hell of a lot of fun to see my face like open and close its mouth. I think I can be a little bit more creative about this though. And I know I can use GIFs on these images. I just gotta figure out what I'm going to do. I know one of them I'm gonna put like the angry one that I'm using right now. I'm gonna put flames on the background or something edgy like that. But yeah, I need to be a little bit more creative with this. I think it's very cool. But I pressed the wrong button. We're gonna have to beat them to death now. Lovely. Oh, god damn it. Alright, go, my creature. Kill. Do your cool attack. Your purple attack. That was a lot of damage too. Nice. Very nice. Intersected. That's a lot of damage, guys. That's like really a lot of damage for the first floor. Why are you doing this? That tag team combo is sick though. You know what? I wouldn't mind if they made standard fare IDs for LCE, like Ego Gear. That would be sweet. Just gonna win rate from here on out. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Win rate it is. I am not above using win rate. During my dailies on the Mirror Dungeon, I didn't use the win rate as much as I should have because I wanted to play the game. But since this is a dead month and all that, I just want to get through with my weekly, get my payments, save up my lunacy, and that's it. That is it. I might run another Mirror Dungeon to, you know, test run Dawn's new ego because I got the shards for it, but that's about it. That's about it. All right, keep beating his ass. Oh, God, I have to control. I have to control them or they're not gonna do this in a timely manner. Okay, right, fine. Let's do this. Also, you fuel your own ego. Why aren't you ready to blast? I know you're ready to blow up at any moment, but come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do better than that. Alright, go my sinners. Keep thinking that I fucked up the chat. I don't... should I update it? Fuck it. Whatever. You see that I disabled the how many people are watching? There used to be a tracker right below me that said, hey, there are this many people watching you right now. But I was getting through, kind of sad. Oh, god damn it, she used the explosion! God damn it, Faust! I specifically told you not to. Whatever. I think I did. I don't remember. Whatever. Hey, he even do the consecutive blade flash, just like the abnormality. That's cool. That's very cool. That's very nice. Changing output configuration. Zap, baby. Electric. Alright, one more. Kill him. Kill him! Kill him now! Kill him! Do the cool attack! Oh yes, I like that! That's a very cool attack, I really like it. It's like Rip's face from Otis, but without having to use Otis. Alright, Ego. Let me check. I'm sure this was supposed to be... I am fairly sure I didn't... Oh, there we go. Hello there, General Tsu. How are you doing? The new idea looks so good. The new idea, yeah, it looks real good. It's really fun too. It's kind of I would say like it's like a, what do you call it? It's like an LCE Sang you can deploy, but one that doesn't try to kill itself. You know, because the other one tries to, you know, blow up so he can apply rupture. This one, it deals all the rupture in the world. You know what? Give me that. I like Tango Marinade. Good clash power. It's good for high speed characters. Give me your chicken. Give me all your chicken. I'm hungry. Give me the chicken. Yes, chicken breast, chicken drumstick, delicious. All right, Faust is back. This time I hope she doesn't detonate. Who am I kidding? She's gonna detonate again. She always looking for an excuse to detonate. Let's see. Let's gather our charge. Goody goody gun drops. He looks real nice. I like him. Again, I really wish they would do the standard fair LC IDs instead of having to go back to Lobotomy Corporation. Although I do want more Lobotomy Corporation IDs as well. I'm not gonna lie. Especially now that I'm playing Lobotomy Corporation again, I want to see some more. I want to see certain Ego armors and Ego suits and Ego weapons in full Limbus motion. Show me that animation budget. Oh yeah, speaking of animation budget, I saw someone on Twitter some time ago where they were trying out to animate in similar style of Limbus. Limbus doesn't really have animation as like you understand as animation. Let me show you. This is something that everyone is aware of. Is the characters don't have animations. They go from 0 to 100. Like this is a sprite, and then he goes to a different sprite. Like there is no motion, there's no movement. We fake the movement through the visual effects. So you have character with his hand up, character with his hand down, and then you make a whoosh visual effect from your sword to imitate the motion, and that saves up a lot of budget in animation because it's, you know, a lot easier. And I saw this guy doing this on Twitter, and it was really good. You know what? He tricks your brain real nice. He literally was doing it with the, what's it called? Don't blow yourself up, pals. It tricks your brain and thinking that it's really fast, and if you add just a few more frames in between them, because he was using a 3D model on, I think, Unreal or maybe Gmod, I don't remember now, but it looked really, really good. It felt really good too. So you don't have to do the super detailed animation as long as you can trick the brain thinking it was fast, which is very smart. Did you know that the show may come out next year? The show, you mean the anime? The anime our director wants to, that we are funding with our funds? I have heard nothing about it, actually. I don't remember seeing it in the roadmap, and I might have missed a few streams that our lovely director may have conducted, so I am woefully not aware. Could you tell me more? Look at that. So much fermentation in that boy. You can shake it and it will pop. It will pop if you shake that boy. Whose armor is that? Is that Brazen Bull armor? Whose ego is this that looks like a fucking knight? Tell us, show us, give us more lore. Also, since I moved, I had to move around. So, my friends wanted to play Darktide with me. I love Darktide, it's a fun game, but it's a fat fucking chud of a game. It takes like 80 gigabytes in my hard drive, and I don't have the biggest hard drive in the world. Well, hard drive this, I have more than one. And I had to use things, a function to move stuff around, where you like right click, enter, and say, transfer it to another folder in my computer. And I have to move some stuff around. Ever since I moved Limbus to a different folder, to a different place, it reset all of my warnings, saying, this is a fresh new account, you haven't read any of the dentist notes, you have to read it again. The trailer was so good. Oh, you mean the animation they made for the anniversary? That one I saw. Of course I did. That was sick. And we got to see Dante doing some cool moves. You can see I'm moving my hands around. He was doing like some Naruto jutsu hand signs as he was giving orders to the sinners. It was really funny. It's also funny to see that Dante is right there with us. He's not like sitting in the back, hiding away. He's you know, he's on the field with us. He's right there. We have to actually protect his ass. That is never portrayed really well in, you know, in the game proper, because we always see the combat from the side here, so it's fair to imagine that Dante is looking from a different point on the battlefield outside. Like the way the camera is right now, even though it's zooming in and jumping all over the place, it feels like we're one of these people in the back here. You know, you see these people here in the back. Like, yeah, they're even the point of view here. Like, there's a guy here. He's with a shield. It's a K-Corp employee. There's some other people walking around. It feels like Dante is right over here. Like, oh, you know what? You guys can handle this. There's a street ball happening. There's a K-Corp guy just watching this, and I'm not gonna get involved. Yeah, don't call Dante a bum. He's the ultimate empath, you know that. He has to feel the pain of every sinner. Now, here's a question that is burning on everyone's mind, right? Dante rewinds, sort of rewinds time, rewinds the sinners, but he feels all their pain in the process. Cool, nice. Does Dante, when he rewinds, because he rewinds for some small stuff too, like, oh, I dislocated my shoulder or something like that, and the sinners ask him to do that sometimes. Does Dante feel period cramps from the female sinners? Because that's a pain, that's a thing. A sinner dies in the battlefield and she was during her, you know, her time, and then, oh, I'm gonna have to feel that too, huh? I imagine he does have to do that, which is, you know, concerning, kind of concerning. All right, let's get some more charge gifts. Ooh, OP assistant, my favorite. I love getting free charge and free damage ups. Oh yes. All right, we got everything that we wanted to hear. Yes, John K. Corporal himself just, you know what? This is not my problem. I'm not gonna get involved with this. It is funny because during that background was during Hell's Chicken, and there was head crabs actually jumping around, taking over people, and the security officer just like, nah, I want to do that. Ah, thank you, chickens. You decided to be lenient to me today, huh? Just evading? All right, I'll take that opportunity. Thank you. All right. I could go for another coffee. I just saw that cafe sign up there. I kind of want to go for another coffee. Oh, I just drank some bomb-ass coffee. I might just make... I don't have a lot of students tomorrow morning, so I might just, you know, extend the night a little bit. Might be for something. As being a delightful weekend. It's a shame that my video isn't doing too well. Like, it's doing as bad as my Space Marine video. But, you know, it was, again, all the videos that I make for the channel are a learning experience, and that one was fun. It was more of a thing I made for me and my friends, because we played Abiotic Factor together, and, well, it was nice to immortalize it on the channel, make it a part of my little funny YouTube channel. Anyway, can't wait to finish Lobotomy Corp, though. I have other games I want to play, too. Lobotomy Corp, Half-Life 2, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, and some other older games. And again, I'm probably just gonna wear the mantle of I am a retro video gamer for the rest. Oh, not the year. There's a fly on my microphone. What the hell are you doing here? Might wear the mantle I am a retro gamer because my computer not very good. Faust, when are you gonna blow up? No, okay, you're fine. Go. And you know, it's gonna be funny to call myself a retro video gamer or whatever, for the reasons that I grew up during the time these games were in vogue, were very popular at the time, but I didn't have access to those games at the time, so I didn't play them until much later, until they were considered, like, you know, older games, and now I'm gonna play them when they're even considered even older games, as in they're literally retro, because we still don't realize that it's 2026. 1994 was 30 years ago. Half-Life 1, the one I'm playing right now, is from 1998, sorry. So that makes it kind of a 24-year-old game, so it's a classic. It's a retro game nowadays. And I know I'm old. It's just that I have a very... are you going to get a better PC or doing this for fun? Both. I wish to get a better PC, but, you know, the beast, the AI beast demands It demands the RAM memory of the consumers. I will devour all the RAM memory in the world. And, you know, to get a better PC, I'm gonna have to save up a lot of money, especially considering that I am from Brazil. I am Brazilian. Hola, amigo. And because I'm Brazilian, things are a lot more expensive here than other places, and I don't get paid very well for being an English teacher. I am looking to get a new job, but I'm also get surgery soon, so you know it's gonna be difficult. But yeah, it's gonna be a while. It was one of my goals for this year, together with streaming, to get a new PC, but the way things are going, I don't know, man. I was kind of expecting the prices of the components to go down, but it's like the opposite is going to happen. But yeah, no, I do this for fun. It's a lot of fun. If I can get some money out of it, it would be great. I did open a Patreon coffee just in case, you know, preparing for the future and all that, although it was kind of a dumbass move on my part. But if I can get the money out of this, it would be great. Maybe one day I'll go popular, and if I can get a better PC, I'll stream better games, more modern games, more cool games. Love to play Space Marine 2. Love to play Helldivers on stream. I love Helldivers. Helldivers are hella fun. My computer can barely run Helldivers. I'm fairly sure it can't run Space Marine 2. I kind of wanted to stream Space Marine 2 after playing 1, and 1 was a delight. But you know how it is. Money is difficult. Being a teacher doesn't pay very well, and my job in general doesn't pay very well. But yeah, no. But to answer the media of your question, yeah, no, I do this for fun. If I can get a better PC, if I can get better stuff, I will. But if I can't, well, I am just going to keep going. I'll get the older games. I'll play the older games. I have plenty of old games on my Steam, and I'll just keep going with the stuff that I had. This is mostly for fun. I still want to deliver a quality, fun experience to anyone that is watching. I want to make videos. I kind of wanted to do reviews as well at some point. I just didn't organize myself well enough. Oh, she's so pretty. She has like a full dress, kind of. She's so pretty in that Gigo. She got like glowing red eyes, so you only can see at the beginning. Orange eyes, you know. Anyway, back to what I was saying. If I can get better stuff, I will want to provide good experience for everyone. I try to be funny, try to make a few jokes, try to learn new things, you know, because I am learning a lot. Like, now that I know how to stream, quote unquote, I see what other streamers have to go through, and I respect them a little, you know, a lot more, because I see all the stuff that I'm learning and struggles for streaming that goes, and I'm only touching the surface, you know. My stream barely draws in like people. I can't imagine if I had like 100 people here watching, I'd probably need a moderator, but I don't have anyone that I know or can trust. Same way I don't have an editor to make my videos. I have to make that on the Saturday. That's why I didn't stream yesterday, by the way. I'm gonna start taking Saturdays off to either Saturdays or Sundays, because I also stream my Project Moon tabletop campaign here. And I usually gonna take alternating days because it depends on my players. We were supposed to have tabletop yesterday, but one of my players couldn't attend, so you know how it is. It didn't want to continue the fight without the other player. So I took Saturday off, made that little Abiotic Factor video. I was going to make some more faces for the PNG tuber, try to refine it into something a little bit better, a little cool, more cooler looking. But it's hot here, and I'm melting on my chair right now. I usually try to stream with the background noise reduction disabled because it doesn't catch some of the noises I make sometimes. But if I turn it off, you're gonna hear my desk fan going at full speed, blasting wind on me. Hello, AquaMD, how you doing? Relaxing a GeForce stream title? This is crazy, I know, right? It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. I'm just having a good time here. And let's see. I don't know if what do I get here? Yeah, I am greedy. I am greedy. Big, round, and full of green. I'm gonna take everything. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, fuck. Fine, whatever. Combat encounter. We still get the stuff. Still get the stuff. Oh yeah, Quimby. Today's a refreshing day. I'm just doing my weekly mirror dungeon. I don't know if I'm gonna go to extreme or, you know, superposition. I just decided to stream it because I didn't have anything planned for today. Today was supposed to be tabletop, but we didn't get tabletop because one of the players couldn't attend. I was just talking about that. And I took yesterday off to make that video that I posted from Abiotic Factor. I just played a horror game with pop music in the background so I don't get scared, so I'm doing pretty good. I think that is a clever strategy, you know, because the ambience of a horror movie really does change everything. I had an older video of some guys going around some bombed out Soviet era buildings that were very spooky. It was late in the night, like 3 a.m., complete darkness, no moon, no nothing. But these guys, they had a boombox playing, you know, what's the not Eurobeat, what's the name of the song that you usually see people in Gopniks in Russia playing? Hard bass, that's the name. They're hard bass. They were blasting hard bass as they were going through this haunted building, and it suddenly didn't feel so scary. Oh, hello there, Cyber Jack. We move forward in the timeline. How are you doing? Well, you know, time is kind of like a liquid. There is no beginning, no end. We just move around as we please, except us. In real life, we're stuck with linearity. Are you gonna get Deltarune sometime? Deltarune? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I've seen a lot of stuff about Deltarune, but it never really caught me. It never really, you know, put its grimy little hands on me. I never really considered like, oh, this is a game I want to play. I heard funny things about it, and I see a lot of people really enjoy it, but I don't know, man. Maybe one day I'll consider if there's demand for it. Who knows? I again, never touched it. I've seen memes about it. I've seen artwork about it, but never actually played it myself. Ah, we're having a purple ordeal after all, yeah. And I have some good nuggets today to deal with it. God, imagine if we were playing Lobotomy Corporation Remake and this is the shit that is going down on the hallways when we send them to do stuff. That would be crazy to watch. That would be crazy to watch. I'm fairly sure Deltarune Undertale would work well on my PC, but, you know. Again, not sure if it's my kind of game. I could give it a try if there's demand someday, but I already have some things on my dockets to try. Maybe that would maybe that would catch the attention of a public, a larger public. Put it, I'd slap it on my screen, say Undertale first timer or something like that. That seems to attract a lot of attention. Nah, it would feel dishonest. You know what? If it comes the future and I see like there's a demand or more people ask, I'll consider it. But as of now, I have a lot of stuff on my docket right now. I have Half-Life 1 2 to finish. I have Cyberpunk Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk is a game I'm gonna stream soon because it also features a main character that got its head chopped off and replaced with a metal head. And there is a very specific mod that I'm gonna be running on it that is replaces the main character with Dante, when I thought that was fitting, and I'm quite looking forward to it. Undertale is shorter and it's already complete, so it'd be easier to try and see if you enjoy it. Then if you did, you could start Deltarune. Guess I could consider it sometime. You know what? I'll put it on the list. I have a big list of games I want to try, see if it runs. I'll put it on the list. Let me actually open the list here. 1 second. Where is my list? Future plans. There we go. The Undertale Deltarune saved. We still have to finish LobCorp, and then we still have to finish my rerun of Library of Ruin, because again, finished both games, gonna do them again. Because as a Project Moon fan and streamer, I consider myself a streamer. I am streaming, and by definition that makes me a streamer. As a Project Moon fan and streamer, I feel like I need to do my pilgrimage. I need to go back to my roots. I need to go back to LobCorp. I need to go back to the Library of Ruina. I need to consume their lore avidly. You know what? After I'm finished with LobCorp, I'm gonna do a stream, or at least a portion of the stream, dedicated only to reading the abnormality logs, so we can extract some interesting lore from them, or looking at stuff. But yeah, that's I feel like I need to do these things because in a while. Then I guess more LobCorp and lore. Yeah, LobCorp is fun. LobCorp is very fun for me, at least, because I'm a weird little creator like that. It's very fun for me. You are wounded, brother. It's very fun for me because I like paying attention to the stuff that is going on. Can we save him? Faust is not equipped with a save your teammate's ego right now. The one who has anything that can heal us is Gregor. Let's put Gregor to do his special I save the team attack. Anyway, I like to observe the things that are happening in LobCorp. It's very fun for me. I can see how it could be improved, you know, being a little knob here myself. I can see how it could be improved. Like, if I could make squad in that game, I would be so happy. Like, kind of like an RTS, you select a bunch of nuggets, press Ctrl+1, and then when you press 1 again, you can just select those nuggets again. That would make my life a lot easier. And I think there's a mod that allows you to do that. I installed it before, but I uninstalled all mods. Another thing, oh yeah, another thing that we're gonna do in LobCorp, once I'm done with LobCorp, that is, there is a mod for LobCorp multiplayer. How does that work? Well as you could expect, because I've seen screenshots of abnormalities that can't escape escaping in the mod, and that's gonna be interesting. But I'm gonna convince a friend of mine to play LobCorp multiplayer with me. I'm gonna lose Yiseng. I'm gonna lose Yiseng. Oh, I didn't lose Yiseng. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna convince a friend of mine to play LobCorp multiplayer with me. And, well, I already annoyed the hell out of him with Project Moon memes and lore. So, this is his, you know, proper introduction to the whole universe, besides memes and me badgering him to play the game. Also, some madman made a Library of Ruin a PvP mod. That's a thing as well. That's a terrifying concept, honestly, because some time ago I was on the places I usually talk about Project Moon stuff, and someone was discussing, all right, no bait, no jokes, how would you make a Limbus company PvP mode? Because some gachas apparently have PvP, and I don't want to think about Limbus company PvP. Honestly, it's kind of fucked. I don't want that to happen because the game is not very balanced, as we have seen many times with certain IDs. So I don't want to know how it would work. I made a guess on how it could work in good faith, you know, like if I were to be the guy responsible for designing the PvP mode for Limbus company, how would I do it? I forgot the name of the goddamn game again. I would make it like that one game where you have two boards and you have your ships. It's not Risk, I keep forgetting. Battleship? I think it's Battleship. Battleship. I'm gonna call it Battleship. It's kind of would work like Battleship. You see the units your enemies fielding, and you see their speed values. That's all you see. You place your moves, like I'm gonna target this guy, I'm gonna target that guy, and once everyone is ready, you press ready. The battle goes according to the orders you put down. That is how I would make it. So you would be stuck in a situation where you would be guessing at all times who is going to do what. So let's say, for example, I am playing my Limbus PvP against someone and I see that they are fielding an entire team full of middle units, right? So I know for a fact that this guy is probably going to slot counters aplenty, and I should watch out for that. The easiest counter for that would be to target a single guy at a time. I'm still gonna eat a counter probably unless I stagger it, but by doing the index special where I target a single guy at the same time, it puts me in a position where I leave my guys exposed to being attacked. That's how I would make it. It would work like Battleship. I think it's Battleship. I'm not entirely sure if it's called Battleship. But yeah, that's how I would do it. You wouldn't see the enemy move, but you would see the eagle resources he has, and when he consumes it, you also don't know which eagle he's gonna use, so you're literally guessing what is he going to do? What is his next move? He's fielding these units, and he has these eagles equipped, but I don't know when he's going to use those eagles, or what he's going to do. That's how I would do it if I had gun to my head, forced to develop Limbus Company PvP mode, which I hope never comes to pass, because it would be hell. I don't want to play PvP Limbus, mind you. Not a big PvP guy. Used to be a big PvP guy, not anymore. Might play, speaking of PvP, I might play TF2 sometime on stream. I want to do more of these streams where I just decide, you know what, I want to play a game, and since I have the setup for streaming, why the hell not? Speaking of, I'm probably gonna do this a lot more in the afternoon, not in the late night like I'm doing right now, because, I don't know, I feel like I'm losing a lot of potential viewers for my stream when I stream late at night, or maybe that's not popular. Are you caught up with Limbus story? Yes, I am. As a matter of fact, Kanto 9 was my very first stream in YouTube, Twitch, and it was horrible. So, like I was saying before, I'm respecting a lot more streamers after seeing what they go through, because my first stream, if you can still see on the YouTube, because I didn't take it down or anything, it was horrid. It was bad, because I bought a condenser mic that I'm using right now, and I didn't know a condenser mic needed a power supply. I plugged this shit directly on my computer, brother, and I thought I was ready to go. And, well, it wasn't. It was bad. It was muted to hell and back. And, of course, my initial reaction to, like, oh, my audio quality is bad, you know what? It's low, my voice is low. You know what? I know how to fix this. Let's pump up the volume. And so my voice was so loud in the recording that, holy shit, it was bad. It was just generally bad. But I'm learning a lot more how to handle these things now. Audio, I respect the hell out of audio engineers, because it's a lot of work to get the thing to run right. But yeah, it was... Whew. My favorite sinner, Dawn. I love Dawn, I love the creature. I think everyone does. But I love Dawn, I like Ryoshu a lot, and I like Rhodium, because I actually love her book. Faust! I was doing this a little bit some time ago, where I was reading the books of the sinners on stream after finishing the mirror dungeon. I decided to stop because it wasn't that engaging, honestly, it wasn't that fun. But we did read The Stranger, which is the upcoming Kanto. We did read Metamorphosis, we did read Crime and Punishment, the entirety of Crime and Punishment, mind you, which was a blast. I love Crime and Punishment, it was a really good book. Oh, it is a really good book. I was probably going to read Faust next, or the Odyssey. I might still do that. It's not out of the docket. Well, if I do it, Cyberstin Dragon, you're welcome to join. I might just, you know, I wanted to take Saturdays or Sundays off to rest, but if I'm gonna do some book reading, I might just make an extra stream on those days where I just sit here and read some of the chapters. But, you know, might not be a fun time. Might just read it on my own time. Because the thing that I was doing, I was trying to do a mirror dungeon every day together with the book reading, and well, it wasn't working very well, because I was trying to cram far too many things into a singular stream. Go here, kill that one. I want that one dead. I know general synopsis of all these works, but I haven't actually read them. Knowing the synopsis usually is enough, but you're gonna read the work to get the, you know, the nitty-gritty details and the tiny little bits of lore that are hidden here and there. It's very, I recommend reading because it's fun. Reading is very fun. Let me just grow up in our main literary work, we just learned the poems of Camões. Nice. I mean, I also went through Brazilian school, so I need help. Went through Brazilian school, so didn't get a lot of reading on when I was going through high school or elementary. I don't remember actually anything we read during those days, to be entirely honest. Which is kind of weird. I thought I remembered a lot more. What did I read when I was a child? Fuck me, I don't remember anything. Damn, my brain is smooth. It's as smooth as my head right now. Right, let's make sure that the main damage boy is dealing the main damage to the main body. Here we have a what is incomprehensible. It is a block skill that gives him 2 protection on use. But you know what? I don't think you get to use that because I am going to explode. No, I'm going to offset your block so you don't got that protection. Speaking of Brazilian literature, the current chapter that we are doing in my tabletop RPG is actually based on Dom Casmurro, which I need to finish reading. Read some of it to get the main plot points, but I didn't actually finish it. I need to finish it because it's a good book, and especially good for my tabletop because I'm basing it off of that, and it involves blood fiends. Anyway. What was I saying before? Oh yes, books and stream. Rip that space, boy. I like this idea. This idea is fine. I don't know. People were saying this idea was really bad. I think it's pretty fine. It's fine. Like, I'm not running a solo with it or anything like that, but it looks fine to me. It's like, I don't know, man. You know what? You have true skill once. Use your true skill once to offset his block and make sure he cries. Bully that creature. Oh, that one's fast. That one's real fast. Okay, hold on. Faust, skill 1 goes over here. You just have enough speed to offset it. Good. Good. You will do the following over here. And that should take care of its protection. Just need some more damage on the main body. I haven't tried a new Yiseng, but that's the same option I have. Yeah, people, I see a lot of discussion about this kind of stuff. Like, oh, this guy is not as good as the other guy. Oh, he's so weak. He has such little status AU multiplication or some stupid stuff like that. And I was like, what? The fuck? If you see my streams before, which again, they're on YouTube, you can watch them. I haven't made videos of them. Might do one day, but anyway. I have done solos with way worse IDs with nothing to give him support. Like literally G-Corp Altis, no Starlight Grace, no starting Ego Gift, no nothing. Give me a Mirror Dungeon with nothing, brother. And they did fine. It's like they're competing to... I don't know, man. It feels like they're trying to say that an ID is bad just because it's not as good as the previous one, when all of the IDs are incredibly powerful and able to clear content. I don't get it. I don't understand. Especially because you never know what you're going to be... You kind of know what you're going to be facing in the Mirror Dungeon, but again... There's only a few dog shit IDs that you can reliably say this is dog shit, it's garbage. One of them is the bitch Sinclair. That one is actually poo-poo garbage bad. That one is indefensible. It's just bad. You can do a little gimmick with it, but no, it's just bad. It's really bad. The mission passenger ego will always make you some good at Rupture, so it doesn't matter. The only thing that horse is better is that Lord Lu and Heisho. Yeah, because, you know, it's... Lord Lu and the Heishos were built to work as a team. You can't say, oh, this one is, the horse is better because he has Lord Sang. Yeah, no shit, he's gonna be better if he has Lord Sang with him because they were built to benefit each other. Like LCE is saying, what I look at his kit, he is fine. He's not super, like, incredibly damage number motherfucker that destroys everything. He's fine, he's good. Alright, let's try to get the gift that I'm missing here, which is still warm coffee. I gotta have to fight the worms. Time to fight the worms. It's just like LobCorp. It's just gonna be like tomorrow. Tomorrow is LobCorp day. But even in Vacuum, he's basically the same as more charge these, where they take longer than most IDs to ramp up, gaining charge potency, pretty competitive. Yeah, it's just it's a new generation charge ID. He uses charge, he consumes charge a lot, and he gets power as he ramps up. Permanent power, mind you. It doesn't require the enemy to have like a specific type of debuff. Most charges at least don't. He does, but that's just icing on top. Like, Multi-Crack Faust has an incredibly high rolling skill tree. Why are what you saying? I'm trying to glaze you here, boy, and you're rolling 5% for us. Okay. Multi-Crack Faust has an incredibly strong skill tree that as she ramps up, it rolls insanely high, and it's permanently high. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, people saying like, oh, this ID is bad, this ID is good. Oh, I guess they're comparing it to the main story IDs, the capstones. Those are supposed to be the big bad broken IDs. The only thing the only thing I'm sad about Limbus Company is especially when it comes to unit rarity, because the director during one of his streams said that I don't like the 00 IDs because when you roll the gacha and you get a 00 ID, it feels really bad because, oh, it's not the rarest guy, so it's, you know, and it's not the good guy, the big boy. I didn't get Valentina Rodnian, so I'm mad, or something like that. I understand the sentiment, but the 00 IDs have a place, and I discussed this a few times on stream too. For example, my favorite in the golden boy that I hold up to example as what a 00 ID could be is Middle Brother Merso. Middle Brother Merso, compared to the other middle units, he's not going to do insane amount of damage. He's not going to be the mega tank that can eat all damage, but he has a role as a support unit. He makes the main damage dealing units of your team do better. They make those boys beefy. They make those boys, you know, grass-fed and very powerful. Because, for example, his skill 2 gives envy damage up and I think envy power up on envy resonance to adjacent units. Even when he's on the bench, like he is right now, if your units are from the same team, they gain sanity, which he's insanely good. Even if he's on the field, he's still helping the team. And the other function that 00 IDs have in terms of story is to expand upon the lore of a certain faction. You don't need to have him tied to the main story. You don't need to have the 00 ID be some special super mega ultra blaster guy. He just can be a dude that works for an office, and when you uptie him, you get a little story. You just get a little bit of extra about how that one faction works. Like, oh, the Leo Association, they like to drink tea. That's all his uptie talks about it. Hook Honglu and Lantern East Singer excellent IDs, how even Honglu is a big staple on burn team. Hook Honglu is incredibly good for damage dealing. He deals like crazy amounts of damage. Yes, give me that. Give me that. Go Faust. Hook Honglu deals insane amounts of damage. I did that solo with him some time ago, and long time ago, mind you. And he was doing some damage, baby, because he can fuel a lot of ego gifts on the dungeon real well. Lantern is saying I don't like him very much. I'm sorry. Sure, give me that. I don't like Lantern is saying a lot because I don't vibe with his kit, because it's like, oh, your thing is, god damn it, we failed both tests, we didn't get what we wanted. Oh well. I don't like it. I don't vibe with his kit with like, my goal is to kill myself and explode. I like my units to be able to fight. I am okay with the friendly fire IDs because, no, those are fine, part of the game, whatever. But I don't want, like, oh, my goal is to blow up. I'm gonna blow up now and give rupture to everyone. Bye bye. I don't vibe with that. I'm sorry. I like my units to be able to fight, and if they have to go, I have the option for friendly fire. Let them die in glory. Yeah, Lantern is saying he is meant to lose clashes and explode, because when he explodes, he gives rupture to everybody and gives you ego resources. His goal is to go to the grave. He has a weird mechanic when he wins clashes, he loses sanity, and when he loses clashes, he wins sanity. So his skill tree is a negative coin, so ideally you're going to be clashing with his skill 1 and 2, so he loses sanity so your skill tree can be empowered. And when he dies, he just does rupture to everything. Rupture count. It was actually used by a lot of people doing the speed runs on the railway because of that, because, you know, lots of rupture. I hope he got lots of rupture. You know what? I think it's time to first sun shower. think it's time for Dimension Shredder too. Why not? Hell, let's use our egos. Let's use our power detective. I guess getting his excellent Rupture Applier and then Dimensional Passenger helps even more. I can't talk much about Rupture. I don't use Rupture all that much. I don't keep track of count. I'm a grug when it comes to playing both Library of Ruin and Limbus Company. The only thing I care about is winning the clash and hitting the enemy. If I apply status effect, good. If I can't, well, I will die, I guess. I don't count like, oh, this attack is a count neutral attack. No, I don't vibe that way. That's why my favorite status effect is poison and bleed. I mean, his Q2 is a 1 coin to rupture count on Clash Lose, applies 2 more, so it's like 4 rupture count with 5 dimensional passive equal. Yeah, but that's the point. I don't want to lose the Clash. I want to hit the enemy. I want to apply the rupture by hitting them. I understand the mechanic, I understand the strategy at play here. I just don't vibe with it, you know? Yeah, over here and over here. You need to recover your sanity, my brother. Because again, I don't keep track of. I just use it as a tank. It would be a tank if he could actually take damage. He is not that tanky. And Yiseng, at least as far as my memory serves me, does not have egos that give him like lot of survivability. If he had something like, say, Gregor's Unbrilliant Glory or some ego that give him like crazy lifesteal or damage reduction, maybe, but his goal is the grave. He wants nothing more than to accelerate himself into a pine box. I was doing a Nuzlocke challenge when I was doing these mirror dungeons, and the first, I think, no, I actually lasted a while, but yeah, stay alive pretty well. Yeah, but again, but he's gonna be losing clashes all the time. He's not gonna stay alive for very long. If he had like a clashable guard that reduced damage, then maybe he could act as a tank, you know, like how Zwei Ishmael does. Because right now, Block, I talked about this a lot on stream as well, Block is in a funny spot because Block is kind of garbage. Unless you have a clashable guard, you shouldn't be blocking, unless you are Zwei, and even so, it's not that good. Let's see, give me a refresh. Nebulizer. We didn't get the gift that I wanted from here, but what can you do? Why did we get that? He came out before Clashable Guards, to be fair. Did he though? I don't remember. I think he was the last 00 ID, and he came around the time when we were doing the check up, I think. I don't actually remember. I need to check that out. Second. Goddamn, my stream's gonna fall down 1 second. You can check it for me. I'll check it later. What was I gonna fuse here again? I don't think I was gonna fuse anything good. Fuck it, that throws stuff here. I don't use burn. I do use burn, but you know. I don't need this, don't need this. Give me some charge. Let's see, rupture, sinking. We don't use sinking, and we already lost our ability to get the gift here, so I don't care about these things. There's a fly on my hand, what the hell? Do we use blunt? We have slash, blunt. Yeah, blunt. We can use blunt. Burn, we use burn, rupture, charge, and more money. Bleed. Good poise gift, good burn gift. We don't use sinking. Hello there, Christmas. How you doing? We are doing LCE with the new Yiseng because I wanted to use him. And I'm really not paying attention to what I'm doing in this dungeon, honestly. This is just a chill dungeon. We have to chat, we have a good time. When did Zwei Ishmael come? Because I think Zwei Ishmael was the very first clashable guard we had. Not entirely sure. People were using her a lot during Ricardo? No, she came around Dawn's Kanto, didn't she? I might be confused. I should have healed my sinners before getting me here. Yeah, that's what I meant. It's just not that good. like, if you like applying lots of rupture by making him lose clashes, maybe, but as a tank, he doesn't stand. But yeah, as a suicide unit, he's great. You know, I'm gonna rush in and I'm gonna blow up. Yeah, that's fantastic, buddy. But as a anything, yeah, it's just a weird kit. I like how he looks though. He is really good looking. That hammer is fantastic. Mwah. Chef's kiss. I love that hammer. The animations are good. He is very good for. It's very good. It's very good for being a facade. But that's just my opinion, okay? That's just me. I don't keep track of rupture count. I play as a bleed poise boy. I only care about hitting the enemy and winning the flash. I want to hit enemy, I want to hit critical hit, and I want to see enemy bleed. That's how I work. That's just my style. That's just my style of doing things. I don't keep track. Oh, this is a count neutral attack. I'm not keeping track of a status effect that goes away when I hit the enemy. I want to hit enemy. In most fights, you don't need 7 units clashing, so you have to hit attacks with him all the time. Yeah, can he generate? He can generate some aggro. But here's another thing I just remembered. If he uses his defense skill, he enters a special mode where he takes more damage. Really good. How about you? Let's see. This way, it was around 24. I'm doing pretty good. Great. This weekend was there was supposed to be tabletop today, Christmas, but my players couldn't attend, so one of my players couldn't attend, so we had to, you know, do something else. So I did the video on Abiotic Factor, one of my playthroughs with my friends, and well, it's not doing too good, but it's a video. It was fun. I was gonna make some more PNG tubber stuff, but you know, it was very hot today. But yeah, no, Lantern Easting, he literally has a debuff that he applies when he uses his block skill to make him take more damage. I just remember that. He gains more aggro and he takes more damage. It's Fairy Lure, if I recall correctly. Rip that space, boy! That's a really good animation. I really like it. Gotta watch Brand New Day today. That's the new Spider-Man movie, right? Never been much of a movie guy myself. I have a couple of movies that I downloaded that I'm still yet to watch. Some of the classics, you know, Rambo, and I actually don't remember what I have on my folder, but I have some classics in here that I should be watching, but I forgot. Because, you know, I play a lot of video games for people like me that has a lot of reference to these kind of movies, like Alien, Rambo, Spaceship Troopers and all that. And you know what? I should be watching these too. I should learn what's going on here. Predator is really good. I actually don't have Alien downloaded. I should watch Alien. Emperor, Scary Night, scary movie. Scary Boy, the funny creature that screeches in your face and goes... I just have to, you know, sit down and watch it because I don't sit down a lot to watch stuff. Mostly I just sit down to work, study, do stuff for the channel, play a video game on my own time. Play a lot of Power Word. Power Word is really fun. Highly recommend it. If you like monster adventure, it's really fun. And I say that with pure confidence. Power Word is a lot of fun. It's a good adventure game, you know? Oh yeah, achievement hunting power. I'm probably gonna do that once I'm finished building, because right now I'm caught in the state like I want to build base. I made a really cool Japanese castle on an island, volcanic island, and now I'm making some villages around it. And one of them is gonna be a farm, the other one is gonna be a mining base, the main base is gonna be the handiwork base. But right now I'm running into the issue that I need to capture a lot more pals of the same type, because it hurts my heart to see a lot of mixed pals running around. Like, if you can get your hands on a dualith, which is the golem, get it. That thing is really good at lumbering and really good at mining. I really liked it, and it's cool to have an army of robots in your base. It's just cool. Let's do a little sun shower. I feel like Faust requires a little care and aid. And Gregor also needs to do some healing for us here. Like, Powered is one of those games that you play it and you forget time exists for a moment, and then you wake up and like, oh shit, it's been 5 hours. Oh my god, I'm late for something. I tried to stream Powered, but again, computer not good, and well, it didn't stream well. I could show my base at some point, maybe do like a variety stream with no team one day, and just play random games. I want to play Synthetic more on stream. Synthetic actually run well on my computer, Synthetic 1 and 2, so might string that at some point. Because fun game, Synthetic, very fun game, very 2D game. I've only been making foundations to build on inclines. I always look for flat-ish terrain to make my base. My castle is fucking fantastic. I want to show it. Hold on, let me find the screenshot. I do believe I still have an image on stream. Because, okay, this castle is not originally mine, so to speak. I built it, but I saw the model on the interwebs, and I wanted to... how do I open this? Sinners, kill that thing. How do I open this? Dante on his clipboard looking at his game while the sinners are doing something. That's my manager. There we go. That's the image I'm looking for. Do I copy it? Send it over here. Give me a second, please. And do I stream image? There's a picture of Leihang here for some reason. There's always a picture of Leihang on my stream. All right, yeah. Here we go. Got it. Here's my base on Powered. My main base. Oh, it's big. Hold up. A little too big. There we go. This is my base in Powered. I'm so proud of it. Look how cinematic that shit is, man. Oh yes, look at that. Oh, it brings. And well, I'm building some villages around it. That's what I've been doing on my free time. All right, what we're doing? All right, Faust, are you about to blow up? Did I give you the buff? Yes. Did you already blow up this turn? I don't remember. Did Faust already blow up? You built on the volcano isle? Yeah, I built on the volcano isle northeast of the map. It's a really good looking place. It even has a cool hell portal. I love the hell portal that it has on the back. You see that thing on the back? It looks like a hell portal. I love that thing. I'm also kind of limiting myself on Powered because I'm only using fire pals. Like on the base, it's like on the base I can use whatever I want, right? Because it's certain jobs that a fire pal cannot do. But for combat, only fire. It's pure fire. Fire everywhere. I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked by the big ass whale because it's water element, but you know. They do pretty good. They do pretty good. But here they fixed the, I wouldn't say they fixed. They put a band-aid on it and called it a day. And when a pal cannot reach a workstation that he's being assigned to, or the feed box, they will either teleport or telepathically do the work from distance. Is Faust going to blow up? No, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. If the pal cannot reach the place he needs to be, he will simply teleport to it or telepathically work. So you don't have to worry about pathing, because they will figure it out somehow. They use their pal powers to do that. I've only retired enough to rolling the credit. Sweet, there's so many variety for the builds you can do in Power. That's the thing that I love most about Power, because I wasn't raised with Nintendo, right? I had a Nintendo 64 as a kid, couldn't afford cartridges. I talked about the story before. And so I never was raised with Nintendo, so I don't hold like a rabid loyalty for Nintendo or anything of the like. So I never played Pokemon, never had a Game Boy, never had all those stuff. I just, you know, I knew Mario existed and all that. And so I tried Pokemon once I became an adult, tried it and said, I kind of don't like this. It's like turn-based, kind of slow. I don't like it. And I didn't have like the Pokemon in my heart or anything of the like. When Power came around, and I assume like most people, I looked at the trailer and like, what the fuck is this shit? What is this shit? And that's a cool joke. That's a cool, like, Tusoji. That's a bad game. Sure, whatever. Power comes out in early access, and like everyone, okay, let's see what disaster this is, because I think that's the sentiment of a lot of people. Like, well, how bad is this going to be? What? Let's play the funny Pokemon with guns, and surprise, surprise, you play the game, and it was a decent, fun game. It was really fun. It was rough around the edges. It still is rough around some edges, and I can talk about that a lot. Don't you mind me. But it was fun, and the main thing about it being fun was the fact that you actually get to do things with your pals. Like, when you enter combat with your pals. You put them in the base, you see them doing stuff, they're farming, they're doing shit. This is something that, for me, when I played Pokemon that I tried, I don't remember which Pokemon I tried, but I did try a few, and I didn't have that. Like, I captured a monster, sometimes I could ride it to get to a place, but other than that, it's a creature, sure, it's on my pocket, and I can summon it for battle, and then there is nothing else. It's there, the creature is there, haha. But powered, you are with the creature. You can pet it, you can ride it, you can sleep with it, you can make eggs with it, you can do a lot of stuff with it. Honestly, it's that what sold it for me. It's still rough around the edges, but it's a fun adventure. I ride around with my fire horse, collecting stuff, healing pals, capturing them, opening chests, and I just have a good time just exploring the world. And then you have a lot of pals that have like synergy with, now at least on 1.0, has a lot of synergy with one another with pal skills. It's a grandiose fun time. Yeah, you can the sweep like buffing each other. That's fun as hell. All right, let's see. Offense level, offense level. Same with King Paka, for example. If you have King Paka and King Paka has like a bunch of male Pakas with it, it gets stronger because it canonically has a Heron. It's just fun. Powered is just a lot of fun. And again, like I mentioned, it is still rough around the edges because I believe they wanted to rush 1.0, even though they could have taken a little bit more time to fix a few things. They wanted to rush it because of the whole, you know, the opportunity to release the game proper and the lawsuit and all that. Because, for example, first thing, something that pisses me the hell off, like I hate it. I hate it with a passion about Powered. I go and craft a stone pickaxe, stone axe. Its motto is a metal motto. Come the fuck on. You could have fixed that. That was so easy. Come on. You could have done better than that. Another thing that angers me a little bit, but that's more like a pet peeve. Well, the other thing was also a pet peeve, is the fact that you cannot have other outfits other than the armors. Sure, if you beat the bosses on the hard mode, you get their hair, but I wanted other outfit options because I see some of the NPCs and I like, wow, I want to play that guy. I want to play as that guy. I want to dress like a, say, a Rain Syndicate guy or one of the Moonflower Ganons or one of the NPCs. Just have it be a rare drop or a difficult to find schematic so we can have some drip in our characters, you know? I would love that. And, you know, since the main thing about Powered is the guns, sure. It feels like they lack a little impact when you shoot the pals and all that. I don't dig the guns too much. I wish it was swords. I wish it had, like, sweeping, more weapons, more weapon time, more melee weapon time. Because you got the sword has like a 1-2-3 combo. You get the katana that has the Yaigiri. You have the spears, which does a little poke constantly. That I dislike a lot because it's very bad. It feels bad to use. I want Powered Monster Hunter. That's what I want. I want Powered Monster Hunter, you know? Maybe if we ever get Powered 2 or something of the like, I want the melee weapons just to be better. Oh, I would love to play Powered Monster Hunter. The Terraria weapons are nice, yeah, but I don't like Terraria very much. I played it, I've completed it, but it doesn't vibe with me because I wanted to play a guy with a sword, and the guy with a sword eventually turns to a ranged unit, and it doesn't feel like I'm using a sword. I know that the Terraria weapons are excellent. The Terra Prisma, I've seen it going around, but I'm probably going to use the katana for the rest of the game. Or the beam weapon, the beam sword. Once I found a fucking legendary katana because I haven't been lucky with finding it. But I'm still not done with the game, so. Oh yeah, I know about the drone sword, the ghost swords. Yeah, I've seen some clips around. It's a fun time. Powered is really fun. And I've been playing it a lot. Once I'm done with it, I'm gonna miss it because nothing else exists to scratch the itch of like I capture creature, I train creature, I fight alongside creature. Like the best. I don't know if I'm expressing myself properly in this regard, but I think the best way to express this is the trailer for Faybreak. You know the trailer for Faybreak with Bastigor and Bjorn? That shit there, that's what I'm talking about, what I wanted in a monster capturing game. They started off as rivals, they started fighting, they beating the shit out of each other, and they keep fighting for a long time, and eventually one defeat the other, and he offers his hand to get up, and then they become best pals, and they fight side by side against you. That's what I'm talking about. That's the shit I'm looking for in this type of games. Then put on those cube turtles on my party at 4 stars because it gives you 100% durability, loss reduction, but there's no durability. That's very good. I hate durability in video games, and so I removed durability, so I'm sorry, but that turtle is never going to go in my team. I really dislike durability in video games, you know? There is one video game series that got durability right to a degree, but I never seen it implemented again. And when I say it right, it's just a heat meter for durability rather than a durability bar that slowly chips away. So, let me tell you about Way of the Samurai, baby. I love that game. I love that series. I only played 3 and 4. I didn't play 1 and 2. Should play that someday. I don't think it's on Steam, though. Way of the Samurai. It's a samurai game by the name of the game, so it's what I'm saying. It's a samurai game, sure. When you swing your sword in Way of the Samurai, whenever you hit, block, or do anything with it, there is a bar that is your durability bar. It's segmented in various blocks, and every time you hit it, basically it fills up a heat meter. It's called stress, but it works like a heat meter, you know? Every time you swing, hit, block, whatever, the heat meter goes up and it slowly drains. If you completely fill your durability bar, you let the heat meter completely fill up, it will break one of those segments of your sword, and then it forcibly resets the heat meter if you do that. So ideally, you don't want to be doing that. But this also applies to the enemies. If you're using very powerful attacks over and over against an enemy, and he's blocking it, and his sword is very poor quality, you can just break the sword out of his hands. I was like, really, things don't break into nothing when you run out. Using my plasma mine, multi-cutter and zero durability, and still work perfectly. Yeah, that is good. That is good shit. Like, broken shouldn't be like completely disintegrated into dust. Abiotic Factor, which is another excellent game, which I made a video about it. Go watch it, please, on YouTube. Please, it's gonna be very happy if you do. Anyway, Abiotic Factor did that really well. Your weapon breaks, sure, but it's easy to repair. It's not completely fucked if you lose the durability of it. It just, you know, you just gotta repair it really quickly. And it's usually very cheap to repair them. So yeah, durability for me only has been done right in one video game. It's Way of the Samurai, where your attacks or stuff that you do is on a heat meter. So the higher the quality of the equipment you're using, the more abuse it can take, rather than it be you don't have any more, the durability run out, the weapon explode, the weapon gone, can't use it anymore. You just lose a chunk of durability if you maximize the heat meter of your sword with the samurai. Swing, 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 you feel the bar, you break it, you didn't take good care of it, it breaks one of the segments, now you can do less with the weapon, but it's not gone, it doesn't do less damage, it doesn't ceases to exist, and you can take it to the smith to recover it, but you have to be careful in combat so you don't go beyond the limits of your equipment. I can't discretion came to get materials back. There's a mod. Yeah, there's a mod. And again, Powered embraced modding, because of course it will. Considering all that stuff, Of course it embraces modding. It's great. It's a workshop for it already. And I use it, yeah. I just added some mods. For fun, I added a first-person mod, and Jesus Christ, that is fun when you were invading NPC bases. I'm using the old revolver at the moment because I found a legendary version of it, and it looks really... It looks kind of fun. It's really fun to play the game in first person. I was like, this is a different game. I'm no longer playing Power Word. What the hell am I playing here? All right, Faust, this is the end of the dungeon. You get to blow up as a treat. Get to blow up again. I just think it should be part of a game, at least storage settings, because getting an upgraded schematic of an item just crafting feels so bad. Oh yeah, no. You craft the upgraded version of a weapon, and then when you need to fix it, it costs you like a horrid amount of resources. That is bad. That is bad. I don't like that. That's why I disable durability. Because if you're gonna add durability to your game, if it's not gonna change how the player interacts with the combat, the world, and the exploration or whatever, goodbye, Faust. She's gone. Why add it in the first place? That's why I praise to hell and back the system from Way of the Samurai, because the durability, the way it's handled, fundamentally changes your approach to combat. Because if you don't have a high quality sword that can handle a lot of stress, you're not going to be attacking the enemy like a monkey, just attacking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you are going to be taking care of your sword. You're going to be trying to focus more on evading rather than blocking, because you don't have a lot of stress meter on your weapon. You don't have a lot of durability to handle a strong attack or something of the like. You fundamentally change your approach to combat. And if your weapon breaks completely, you can pick up one from the ground, but it's very likely that the one you picked up from the ground is going to be garbage. So you're going to have to deal handling the combat with a garbage weapon in your hands. So I praise it because it changes fundamentally the way you approach combat. Instead of being just like, you can't use the weapon forever, it's going to break, haha, you gotta go back and fix your weapon. If you don't fix your weapon, you can't use it. Because that's literally how every durability system in most games feel like. You can't just have fun with your weapon forever. It's going to break and you can't use it anymore. I guess it literally just forces you to go back to base and fix it. And that's not fun. That's why I disable it. Because I'm not finding it engaging or fun to go back to base and, you know, repair the weapon, because it sucks, man. It doesn't feel good. It's just a forced fun time is over. You gotta go back to base to fix your fun toy. So if we're gonna do that, why do it in the first place? I love that sound effect. I love it. If a mechanic exists in a video game that is just going to annoy you, why put it in the first place? What is changing about having a durability bar on your weapon? Anyway. I think it should be part of the game, at least sword setting, because getting taking the power word. Hello there, Moises. Sorry, I didn't say hello to you. I did say, I think. No, I'm telling you now. Hello, Moises. I think the power durability lasts long enough, except for the drone launcher, because the drone launcher consumes durability per hit of a drone. Because have 9 of them. Yeah, it has a pretty big durability bar on power word, but it's still, despite being big, it's despite the bar being very big, it's still, you know, you cannot no longer use your fun toy. You have to go fix it. So stop what you're doing. Unless you have some other in your pocket, stop what you're doing and go fix your fun toy, because fun toy time is over. And now since I'm here, let's do my dailies as well. Let's do look excavation. What do we have today for look excavation? It's slash. Let's go with the slash team. What's the slash team? Slash team is, I don't want to use this thing. I want to use where are they? How's the spiders? Where is my poise team? Did I reset all my teams? I think I reset all my teams. God damn it. God damn it. Ammo is a limiting factor because, you know, ammo is craftable or viable. Shit. Hello, Azizerite. How are you doing? Welcome. You caught me at the tail end of the stream. Where is my guys, my Blade Lineage guys? Am I blind? Am I stupid? I think I am. Where is okay, there we go. Blade lineage cell. So there we go. Not that blind. There we go. There's one here. And get the Dawn. Dawn is a true star. There she is. Ryoshu doesn't have one. Merso has the drip going on. Yeah, and we're gonna get the ego. And 1, 2, 3. Then pick up here the. We could use the Blade Lineage, but the House Inspired is just a better one. But I'm gonna go with Blade Lineage to complete the look, complete the team. Blade Lineage Salsu. Is there any Blade Lineage? Oh yeah, I'm forgetting the LC. There we go. We got to complete the team. Make sure that she goes second. No, what? No, go back to Blade Lineage. Thank you. Complete the look. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go get me some tickets, my boys. Anyway, I'm not a game developer, but I do play tabletop RPGs a lot. And when I was GMing, I was trying to kind of tack on a time system so all my players would decide how their characters are gonna go and do stuff. And it wasn't working very well, so I decided to scrap it. And I just came to the conclusion, like, if it's not gonna be fun to interact with that, why keep it as a mechanic? Because literally, in my opinion, durability is, I already make it very clear. If not fun, why bother? It's not adding anything, I'm not changing how I handle things. Maybe you could say, oh, having durability on your weapon and armor will make you so that you don't take unnecessary risks and you have to limit yourself on how much you're going to explore, how much you're going to go down in a dungeon or something. No, that's stupid. Sorry, that's stupid. See, gotta do our pride, gotta do our cool ego. Use the cool ego for the Blade Lineage, guys. Blade Lineage is still one of my favorite teams in Limbus Company. Love them to death. They are the best thing I can get for a samurai team right now because I prefer samurais. And so it's what we have. Kurokumo is my favorite team, and I wish we got more units, but we don't get those anymore. I'm so glad for Blade Lineage though. They got some cool upscale. They got really stuff. Anyway, Power, very good game. Play it. It's fun. It's more than just Pokemon with guns. It has a little bit for everyone. Like, the guns are very nice because they're done by a guy that knows how guns work. The exploration is fun because the world is very big and has a lot of little stuff. You're always walking around seeing little stuff you can get. Even if the loot that randomly generates around you, you can still, oh, there's an effigy over there. Oh, there's a tower over there that I can get from schematic. Oh, there's a little thing over there. Oh, there's a boss over there. It's always fun to explore. You get to fight alongside your little guys, which is, you know, always nice. And yeah, it's a fun time. It's just a fun game. A fun guy. We need more, and we need pride. We need pride. Why aren't you pride? Yo. I yapped a lot, but that's the life of the streamer. I yapped. I mean, the explorations for Genshin Impact about everything else was better. I had a friend that played Genshin Impact, and he he didn't leave a good impression about the game to me, and I never wanted to try because again the aesthetic of the game didn't really tell it to me as well. That's it. More. You gotta turn. Streamer has to turn blue to gain the pride. Power is an excellent game. Go play it. Fun. It's always Half-Life. I'm eager to go back to Half-Life as well because that was a fun time. All right, now I have Vermintide, and I gotta get back 2 as well because no one wants to play Darktide on my friend group. You know, I think I streamed Vermintide once. I could probably stream it again. That's another game I can stream, because Vermintide is a good game too. And I love co-op games. Alright, kill him now. Ah, my throat. Talked a lot. Alright, give me my tickets. I want my tickets. I don't need tickets. I need a metric shit ton of tread, man. Since I stopped doing the daily mirror dungeons, I ran out of boxes. How? Simple. I've been completing my collection, so to speak. Allow your streamer to be humble for a moment here and do a little demonstrate his collection. I have literally everyone max level, max uptime, and I have every ego max level. Well, almost max uptime. This shit here is where all of my tread is fucking going. I have everything above tier 3 on eagles, and these take a lot of tread, man. Holy fucking shit. And it's so ass to farm for tread. That's why I've been using my boxes. There's still a couple of them that need to go to tier 5. I think, God, there's only 3 of them right now, 3 or 4. But I gotta upgrade these boys here to tier 4, and then I can say I have every eagle on tier 4, and then tier 5 awaits me one day. And that's where all of my boxes went. I have a few of them now because I'm being savvy, but there's the Dawn Eagle coming out. Yeah. Let me just skip the tread here. So, don't do 3. I know, I'm very humble. Hello, Firestar43. You are new to the stream. How are you doing today? It's a nice end of the Sunday, end of the weekend. And you just caught me at the tail end of the stream where I was about to finish it. Let me just collect my dailies here because today was just a chill stream. Chill, do your mirror dungeon, get your dailies, get your stuff done. So we're pretty much done for now. That is all there was to it. Struggling in Kanto 5. I'm sure you do fine. Kanto 5 is a hell of a god. Kanto 5 is Ish's Kanto, right? That is heartbreaking. Yeah, Ish's Kanto. Ish's Kanto is really good. You are going to meet a very cool guy once you around the midpoint. A very cool guy, and you're gonna have fun because learning is fun, but learning demands suffering. Anyway, if you want my friend code, there he is here. That's the. Can I paste this on stream? Fuck, I have to open stream. Bina on YouTube. Hello there. Why are people showing up now? I'm about to end the stream. I don't have anything else to say. Sorry. Let me copy my friend code on stream if you want it. My company at the moment is All Lobotomy Corporation and Dawn Office. And take it a moment because I'm opening the stream on my browser so I can paste my friend code if you want to have these units. Team, they all have egos equipped and they're good. And just give it a moment. But yeah, you guys really caught me at the tail end of the stream here. We already did our mirror dungeon. We already talked a lot about Power Word and other video games in general, and we had a good time. Just as a word of warning for everyone that watches me, I might try to do streams a little earlier, starting tomorrow. Here's my ID for my character in Limbus company, and here on the chat as well. Damn it, why are so many people joining now? Hi, the Lost Demo. Again, caught me at the end of the stream. How are you doing? And welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, you guys literally caught me at the end, so we are going to be finishing here now. It's been 2 hours. We did our mirror dungeon. We talked a lot about things and stuff. There's my ID if you want to add me on Limbus company. I'm going to put the units I have again. These are the units I have. It's all the Lobotomy Corporation Ego gear plus the Dawn Office trio if you want it. But that is it for today. Well, thank you all so much for watching today. Thank you. It was a fun time. It was a nice, relaxing, maxing and relaxing today. If you enjoyed the stream, even if you caught it at the tail end, I'm sorry, it's been 2 hours already. Please recommend it to your friends. But if you didn't, well, recommend it to your enemies. Thank you all so much. Sweet kisses and goodbye, my friends. Mwah. You can't see me sending kisses, but I'm sending you kisses. You all deserve it. Have a nice Sunday. Rest. The week starts tomorrow and it awaits for no one. So have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.